What is going on, Agape City? It is Thursday, and not just any Thursday, it is Monday Thursday. Now, for a long time in my Christian growth and maturity, I thought people were saying Monday Thursday. Like Monday, the beginning of the work week, and like Thursday, the day before Friday. but now I realize, no. What they're saying is Monday, Maundy, Monday. And what that word means, it's to give help the poor. Really, it's this is the day that Jesus went to Jerusalem for his last supper. This is the day that he washed the disciples' feet. So what Maundy Thursday is in our faith, it's a day for us to help those who are less fortunate. It's a day for us to serve going into the Passion Weekend. And I have a verse for you today because this weekend is our Easter weekend. This is the weekend that we remember the resurrection of Jesus Christ. So I got a pretty big verse for you today. It's in John chapter 15. But this verse really unpacks so much of what God's love is and how God's love was achieved on the cross during the death, the burial, and then ultimately the resurrection and ascension of Jesus Christ. So if you have a Bible with me, you want to read along. It's John chapter 15. We'll start in verse 9, and this is what it says. It says, "As the Father has loved me, so I have loved you. Now remain in my love. If you keep my commands, you remain in my love, just as I have kept my Father's command and remain in his love. I have told you this so that my joy may be in you and that your joy may be complete. My command is this: love each other as I have loved you." And listen to this next line. "Greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends." That's what Jesus did for us. He laid down his life for us. There is no greater love on this earth than to lay down one's life for another, and Jesus did that for us. And then he goes on and says this, says, "So you are my friends if you do what I command. I no longer call you servants because servants does not know what his master's business. Instead, I have called you friends. For everything that I have learned from my Father, I have made known to you. You did not choose me, but I chose you and appointed you so that you might go and bear fruit that will last. And so whatever you ask in my name, the Father will give you." And then there's this last line. "This is my command: love each other." Jesus is saying, you're going to know that I love you because I'm going to lay my life down for you. There's no greater love than that. And I'm doing that because you're my friends. And you're going to know you're really my friends if you keep my command and if you love other people. And then Jesus wraps up the whole section and says, "And this is my command: agape each other." Love each other. This Monday, Thursday, let's look for an opportunity to be that love. Let's look for that opportunity to serve. Let's look for that opportunity to save. Let's look for that opportunity to maybe even just invite someone to an Easter service. My team, we're going to be down in Ann Arbor, serving at Riza Church, which is a church plant down in the Ann Arbor area. There's all kinds of churches locally. There's going to be having great services. Community Bible here in Livingston County, 242, and all 7 other locations are going to have great Easter services. If you have a faith home right now that you worship at weekly, maybe invite someone to come with you and experience the death, burial, the resurrection of Jesus Christ so that they can experience the love of God this Easter.